Hello, my friend. Let's take a look at the fear of running out of money. That can be a very real fear for a lot of people, especially if you're on a fixed income, prices going up. Okay, just breathe. I can already feel trauma coming up. The thing with fear is that it's not about denying what's going on in your life or what's going on in the world. It is that fear is a very powerful energy, very powerful energy. It's like a magnet. And if you're feeling fear about something, even if you're justified, your external circumstances, everything points to I should be worried about this or I should feel fear about this. That very worry and fear, it will attract the very thing you don't want to you. And so the more you're worried about running out of money, even if outside circumstances make it appear like you could run out of money, that fear will attract the very thing you're scared of. Take a deep breath in. That's any trauma that's coming up, any anxiety that's coming up. Let's acknowledge that. There we go. Let's acknowledge the anxiety. First of all, we want to send you blessings and compassion for your circumstances. Even if you're not on say, a fixed income and with prices going up, maybe that's not your circumstance. Maybe you just bought a house and now you've got the mortgage and extra expenses and you've got money, but a person can be a multimillionaire, a billionaire even, and it's not enough money. They can still worry about running out of money. It's not how much money you have. It's how you feel about how much money you have. And it's not saying enough is enough. You let yourself have more. But when you're stuck in that fear, it brings down your vibration. It can affect your health. So it's not about denying the reality of what you're going through. It's about trust. Trusting that you're going to be okay. Trusting that your higher self and your guides are looking out for you. Okay, just breathe, just breathe. This brought up some fear. And there's a part of you that's stuck in your limitations and your fear and saying, but why would I trust when this is my circumstances? Okay, first of all, take a deep breath in and let's start by going right into that fear, the fear of running out of money. Again, even if you're a millionaire, you've got money flowing in easily and effortlessly. This is a fear that is embedded in 3D consciousness. And we were all birthed into this 3D. Our ancestors were birthed into this 3D. There you go. So let's go right into this fear. Fear, all the ways you believe you have the power to limit us from feeling good, to limit us, prevent us from feeling good about how much money we have in our life. Fear, it's time for you to release. Release now. Release now, fear. Be gone now, fear. Be gone. There you go. Your whole self relaxed. There's some fun and laughter. Okay. Now think of your situation. Again, no matter how much money you have, what kind of job you've got, just think of the money you've got. Okay, so now the belief comes in, it's never enough. So what you're saying now is what's happening now is it's like no matter how much money you have, there's always dreams. There's a desire to experience the world in a bigger way. So it feels like it's never enough. So again, then you limit yourself and then you can get into the fear of running out of money again. But remember, always remember as you go through life, fear is the very thing, it's an energy that will attract the very thing you don't want to you, because you're focused on that. You're focused on the worst thing that can happen. You're sending that energy of fear out, and whatever is within you is radiating out. And others align with that, circumstances, experiences align with that. So now you're in fear, say of running out of money, you're sending that out. Other people experiences are they align with that fear of running out of money, and that's how you attract the very thing you don't want to you. So trust is one. Trust that that if you need support, it will be there. Trust, and you can always trust in the non-physical, benevolent, oh, so kind, compassionate, and understanding non-physical light beings. They're always there to support you. Talk to them. Talk to Lakshmi, goddess of prosperity, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Saint Germain, whoever it is for you, Saint Joseph, Jesus. Allow that energy. It's not the name, it's the energy. Allow that energy to support you, because you are supported by beings that are so much greater than us humans. They are here to support you. What can they do for you? I just heard your consciousness say, what can they do for me? They can guide you to something greater. They can guide you to support. But if you don't ask them, they won't. You need to ask them. Just ask your guides for guides. I need support financially. Guides, I need, support in seeing my way through this. Guides, I need you to uh, support me with groceries, whatever it is. And then say this or something greater. That's the key. Say this or something greater. Because as great as our imagination is, it's still coming from our life, our story, our conditioning and such. But when you put out to the universe, to the source, what you're looking for, and then say this or something greater, they will give you something greater than you can possibly imagine. But it's up to you to take the action to ask them. The other is very powerful force of creation is gratitude. So see, fear will attract to you the very thing you don't want. And then the more it does that, the more you're in fear. It can be like a loop, hard to get out of. But trust, calling on your guides, and gratitude for what you do have. Even if it's, you know what, in this moment, I have a roof over my head, my stomach is full, I'm warm, and I'm grateful for that. Even if you start there, gratitude is a fifth dimensional frequency. And so it raises your frequency, expands your energy, light starts to awaken within you, and you start looking at life differently. Your light will start to shine from you. People who are of a higher frequency will be attracted to you. So between trust and gratitude, talking to your guides, you can release that fear of running out of money. And then you take the power back, the divine power back of your own life. You are in control of your own life. And I don't mean control from that 3D perspective of everything's got to be my way and like controlling everything in your life, but I mean you're making decisions for yourself. You are deciding how you want to live your life. It is within you. There's just a few, there's simple steps, but because your conditioning is to be in fear, and because we are marketed globally such a strong fear narrative all the time, through media, through all kinds of ways, we're always in some way being bombarded with the energy of fear. So it's a conscious process, choosing trust, focusing on trust, calling on your guides, talking with your guides, talking to communicating with that power that's so much greater than us humans, and being grateful for what you have in your life. Those are three very powerful things that can move you out of fear. And then your energy lightens up. Your immune system will become stronger. It's your life. How do you want to live it? From a place of trust and gratitude, being supported by powerful light beings. Take that action and move yourself out of fear and trust that you're going to be okay. Soshokabasa walasa shoko babaka. Awalasa soshokabasa walaka babaka. Awalasa soshokabasa walaka. Walasa shoko babaka. Awalasa soshokabasa walaka. Walasa shoko babaka. Awalasa soshokabasa walaka. There you go, my friend. Namaste.